The Trouble with Cauliflower by Jane Sutton, illustrated by Jim Harris. How are you today, my friends? How are you today? I hope that you're okay, my friends. Oh, deep in my heart, I want to say, I hope that you're okay today. Just want to see what these guys are going to do. The Trouble with Cauliflower. Hey, guys. Hi, gentlemen. Do you know what this book is about? This book is about superstition. Ooh. You guys are black cats, and they're black and white cats, but there are superstitions about black cats as well. Like some people think if a black cat crosses your path, you're going to have bad luck. Or some people think other things, like you'll get good luck or bad luck. Even people who play sports. Like I remember when I used to play baseball, and if we weren't winning the game, they would do a thing called rally caps, and everyone would wear their hat a different way, and you would think that would help you to win. But it doesn't really help you to win. But what does a superstition do, guys? I'm going to tell you what it does. Sometimes, I know this is true for me. It might be true for you. I know it's true for Gerald, who, of course, you know I'm just like, but not Piggy. And that is, in my head, oh, my goodness. You okay there, guy? You coming back up? You want to come back up? No, he wants to stay down. You can stay here. You're fine. But if in my head, I believe that things are going to be bad or go wrong, or if I believe I'm going to make a mistake, then I actually end up making more mistakes. And it has nothing to do with my hat or a cat or anything like that. It has everything to do with the way I'm thinking. And then the way I'm thinking causes me to feel a way. And then the decisions I make, I can sometimes trip over something. Or if I'm playing a sport, maybe I'm not able to think about what I need to do in the sport. Anyway, The Trouble with Cauliflower is about a koala, and I believe an ostrich? Miss Tritch, yes? Is this an ostrich? I don't know, but I think she might be. Okay. Anyway, this is a beautiful story illustrated by Jim Harris about a koala who feels very superstitious about cauliflower. All right. All the kittens are gone now, so I'm going to come read the book. How about that? We even have the window open and everything. And that's so cool. So I'm going to try to do this in a way where let's see if we can... All right, the sunlight is going to get in the way a little bit. Do you think maybe I should close the curtain now? I think I should. Let's close the curtains right now, my friends. Let's close the curtains now. And that will help us read this book. Oh, deep in my heart. The splash page isn't very exciting. But there is a beautiful still life. Do you know what a still life is? That's when you paint or draw a picture of anything that is not moving and it is still. So here's a still life with coffee and onions, and there's a cookie at the bottom, and olives, mushrooms, a knife, tomato, a banana. Oh, there's a little mouse. Do you see a little mouse over there? Hello, little mousey. That's a beautiful still life. Thank you, Jim Harris, for that still life. One night, Mortimer's friend Sadie invited him for supper. Sadie lives in a ship. My goodness. Ooh, such a beautiful painting, huh? So many beautiful things in Sadie's kitchen. I do think she's an ostrich. Sadie worked all day cooking a stew. That smells wonderful, said Mortimer. What's in it? By the way, there's a little mouse again. and look at where his home is. There it is. Very fun, huh? Why don't we give Sadie Ms. Mixtrich's voice? I put in lots of banana skins, said Sadie. Said Mortimer, tucking his napkin under his chin. And plenty of coconut meat. Yum, yum, said Mortimer, bringing his fork to his lips. You know who doesn't like the looks of this? Oh, that mouse thinks it's gross. And some cauliflower. Ack! Screamed Mortimer, dropping his fork, shocking the mouse. What's wrong? Said Sadie. I almost ate cauliflower, said Mortimer. You don't like cauliflower? Well, I like the way it tastes, said Mortimer. It's just that whenever I eat cauliflower, I have a lot of bad luck the next day. By the way, mouse is on this page too. Bad luck. Bad luck, said Sadie. That's nonsense. It is not nonsense, said Mortimer. Sadie asked Mortimer to just taste the stew. After all, she had spent the whole day cooking it. Mortimer didn't want to be rude, and he was hungry, so he tried one bite. The stew was quite delicious. The next thing he knew, he had polished off 4 helpings. My goodness, he ate so much stew. I used to have to sit on books to reach the table. I think Mortimer and koalas are very short in general. When Mortimer got up the next morning, he stubbed his toe on the bedpost. Ouch! Ouch! Shouted Mortimer, jumping up and down. Cauliflower is bad luck. I should not have eaten that stew. Oh boy. I think Mortimer's gonna start making mistakes and think everything has to do with the cauliflower. What do you think? I wonder if the mouse is on this page. I can't tell. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Totally right there. At breakfast, he spilled his orange juice all over himself. Oh no, see, I told you what he's gonna do. Look who's under the cup. See, now Mortimer, in his brain, do you see his face? He's very panicked and anxious. And so he knocked over. I often knock over my orange juice when I'm feeling panicked. Oh no. When Mortimer was getting washed, he dropped his bar of soap in the toilet. Ugh! They had to call a plumber. And look who's still there. I think the mouse knows there's no such thing as superstition or bad luck. Then Mortimer remembered that it was the day of his driving test. If he passed, he would get his driver's license. Oh my goodness, Mortimer's like 18 or 17. He could buy a bright purple sports car with green tires. That's a beautiful car, man. Mortimer was very nervous about the test. He wished he had not eaten cauliflower. Oh no. What do you imagine is going to happen to Mortimer? Because he's thinking very negative thoughts. Well, as you can imagine, the test was a disaster. First, Mortimer drove too fast. Then he drove too slowly. Then he went backwards and he was supposed to go forward. So look what he did. He crashed into a taxi. My goodness. His bear instructor is very worried. And look who's in the mailbox, by the way. There's the mouse. And there's a turtle mail carrier, a hippopotamus laughing. There's a type of bird on a skateboard. I really love these illustrations, don't you? I believe there's watercolors involved here, but also perhaps pencil and some other media. I'm not sure. Oh my gosh, no way! Mortimer came to a sign that said park here at the end of the test, but he forgot to step on the brakes. My goodness, he crashed all the way into the building. He's even scared away the little bugs. Perhaps that's where the mouse has gone. There's a little fish or a snake over here. Goodness gracious. Mortimer did not pass the test. See how his head is down? He's very sad. I will never eat cauliflower again, Mortimer moaned, although nobody was listening. I feel bad for him. The next day, Mortimer saw Sadie at the grocery store. He told her that her cauliflower stew had brought him nothing but trouble. Nonsense, said Sadie. Do you see what's happening here? He's not even paying attention, and he's pulling a can from the bottom of the stack of beans. So guess what's going to happen to this poor hippopotamus cleaning up? That's right. Not nonsense, said Mortimer. But to show Sadie he wasn't angry with her, he invited her over for dinner. Oh, boy. Mortimer served Sadie peanut butter and onion sandwiches. Ooh. It was the only thing he knew how to make. Sadie knew this, so she brought along a casserole. That's a very lovely thing to do. As usual, Mortimer, let me move over so you can see them eating out on the deck of his house. Mortimer was very hungry. He ate 2 sandwiches and 3 platefuls of Sadie's casserole. That was yummy, he said. What do you call it? And Sadie smiled. Vegetable surprise casserole. Uh-oh. I wonder what was the surprise, and I see the mouse here. No, look up here. There appears to be a bird carrying a rabbit. I really like all the levels of Mortimer's house. He's got a main house here, and a bridge leading over to the house, and a deck, and then maybe that's his bedroom or his attic up there. Mortimer stretched happily in bed the next morning. I have a feeling this is going to be a great day. And so it was. Let me read that again. I have a feeling this is going to be a great day. You see where he is? He's smiling and he's feeling very positive. Well, Mortimer went to Summer Fun Fair. He went on the Ferris wheel, the merry-go-round, and the big thump bumper cars, and had a grand old time. He rode the wild alligator roller coaster 3 times. Look, he's not paying any attention to what he's doing with his ice cream cone, and he has again ruined a hippo's day. Maybe it's the hippo that's having, quote-unquote, bad luck. By the way, hello, Mr. Mousy. Well, when Mortimer got home, he looked in his mailbox and found a postcard from Pete's Pizza Parlor. It said, "You have won a free pizza." Wow! Even the mouse is excited. Mortimer went straight to Sadie's house to invite her for pizza. I had the best day. I rode rides at Summer Fun Fair and I won a free pizza. Good, said Sadie. Now you get over your nonsense about cauliflower. Please, said Mortimer, don't remind me of that horrible vegetable. Mortimer, what do you suppose the surprise in my vegetable surprise casserole was? Oh, no. She was trying to prove a point. I think the mouse already knew that point. Not cauliflower. Cauliflower. Why didn't you warn me? You know that cauliflower brings me bad luck. Mortimer, cauliflower has nothing to do with luck. Yes, it does. The day after I ate your stew, everything went wrong. I even failed my driving test, and normally I'm a very good driver. But did you have bad luck today? Well, no. That's because you didn't expect to have a bad day. Mortimer never liked to admit he might be wrong. I'm hungry, he said, changing the subject. Oh, I do that sometimes. Mr. Greg changes the subject because I also don't like to be wrong sometimes. And of course, wanted to show you right here. There's the mouse again. Beautiful, beautiful illustrations. Well, Pete told Mortimer that he could choose any kind of pizza he wanted. Mortimer and Sadie ordered one with pineapple, peaches, and extra grapes. So, I don't know if I would eat that. Oh, and put some cauliflower on it, please, Mortimer added, and smiled at Sadie. They agreed it was the most delicious pizza they ever had. See, now he knows that there's no bad luck in cauliflower. There's only bad luck in the way that he's thinking about cauliflower. There's two hippos. Oh, look, even the hippos are having a lovely date. Of course, the elephant server brought them their pizza with peaches, pineapple, grapes, and cauliflower. That pizza, I did the wrong voice, sorry. That pizza made me thirsty, said Sadie. Let's get some lemonade. Oh, I can't, said Mortimer. Every time I drink lemonade, it starts to rain. See that dog's face? That's exactly how I feel about Mortimer's next superstition. I wonder if the mouse is in this picture. Do you see him? Yeah, could be right there. Do you hear that story, guys? The trouble with cauliflower, right? Sometimes people feel, sometimes I feel that certain things or events might bring good or bad luck. But then if I start to really think things are going to go wrong, things really start to go wrong. And that's why sometimes people talk about the power of positive thinking. So when you realize that sometimes bad luck or having a really bad day, maybe you wake up and you stub your toe and then you spill your orange juice and then maybe you get something on your clothes. I really don't like getting my clothes wet. And then your teacher yells at you. I don't like it when my teacher yells at me. And a bunch of things happen and you think, oh, it's because I ate cauliflower. But it's not about the cauliflower. It's sometimes just about having a bad day and really having thoughts in your head that are causing you not to be able to think about what's happening. Yeah. So it does help to think positively, even when a kitten is biting your thumb. I don't know what to tell you. That's my thumb. You should not be biting it. You're going to jump? Oh my goodness, you're not going to jump, are you? Are you going to jump? Are you going to do it? I won't make you. If you want to jump, jump. Go ahead. Do you want to jump? You should jump. You don't really want to jump, do you? Okay. Mwah. To you, let's send them a kiss. Mwah. I'm going to set you down on the chair with Mortimer and the not unlucky cauliflower. Oh wait, here, they want to say goodbye to you too. Hold on. Ow, ow, ow. Go ahead, say goodbye. Go ahead, say goodbye. He's like, I said goodbye. I'm not very comfortable right now. I know. I'm sorry. Bye.